So your successor was not confirmed unanimously. Obviously, it's more political, you would say. And do you think the confirmation process has become unduly political since the time that you were confirmed?
Well, we're very careful not to comment on the confirmation process. It's
but I'm trying to sneak in something that you don't want to normally say, so what can you say?
Well, it's committed to the... in fact, we have a rule, David, that the minute someone whom we know, in my case, knew Gorsuch very well, was one of my former clerks, wonderful clerk, and the same way with Brett Kavanaugh, the minute the nomination is made, we have what they call in business a Chinese wall, no communication, and nor do we call clerks that are helping them or their wives and say, be sure to answer this question or another. Zero communication, because we simply cannot have either the reality or the perception that the court is in any way involved in the nomination and confirmation of our own members. This is critical. So we kept absolute distance. I remember when Chief Justice, now Chief Justice, John Roberts was nominated to the Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia in the waning days of the Bush administration, and the nomination failed. It was in the last few months when the gate usually closes. And I saw him a few weeks later, and I said, John, I called him John in those days. I said, you know, you'll be a judge if you want to. And I said, maybe you don't want to hear this, but it's going to be good for you to be in private practice. He said, oh, you're right, I don't want to hear it. I said, okay. But when he was then nominated and confirmed, the first call he made was to me. He said, you know, you were right. I said, you'll find out I'm always right.
So just to finish on this point, you are very happy with your successor, the person who was selected. You think he'll be a good justice, is that correct? The public will see that the system works, that we're the only branch of the government that gives reasons for what we do. And this is to compel allegiance to our decision. We can talk about this a little bit more if you want. But it seems to me that the public will very soon see that the court is operating in a collegial, deliberative, thoughtful, inspiring way. Our conferences are being conducted with the greatest degree of collegiality. They'll see that in the opinions that are written over time, and over a very short time. You will see that the system has worked, and these justices are working very well with their colleagues.